Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo and the Patreon family. We working. Now this is important news for the middleweight division and great news for a great year. 2017 has been phenomenal, and to add to that list, David Lemieux and Billy Joe Saunders, WBO champion, have just agreed and a deal is in place for Billy Joe Saunders to travel to Lemieux's backyard. And I've kept you guys in the loop about this fight. I did a video, I think yesterday and a little while ago, and it looks like the fight's going down. Deal is reached, and David Lemieux had this to say on his social media, on his Twitter. He says, "It's official. I finally get the chance to teach this coward a lesson." He tagged Billy Joe Saunders, and he said, hashtag lock and load, pussy. So if you check those past videos, the two have bad blood. They've been doing a little trash talking via Twitter fingers, and now it's a reality. I believe it's taking place at the Bell Center. Props to champion Billy Joe Saunders for traveling to a dangerous puncher's backyard to fight him as a champion. I mean, I give respects to that because you don't have to do that. Errol Spence, to get his belt with the IBF with Kell Brook, had to go to Kell Brook's backyard in Sheffield. And oftentimes that's how it happens. You know what I mean? Not always. There's some road warriors like Sergey Kovalev, Amir Khan when he fought Lamont Peterson. They go into other people's backyard. But I always give credit for that reason alone. Billy Joe Saunders, he's been kind of inactive, has some suspect performances. Didn't really seem like he wanted to fight Golovkin. But now all can be forgiven with this move because this is a dangerous fight. He just beat Willie Monroe Jr. David Lemieux, since the Golovkin loss, has been knocking out, I would say, majority of the opponents. Not everybody, but I mean, even on the Canelo Chavez Jr. undercard, he battered Marco Reyes, battered him. He was bleeding, and it's just a testament to how tough his opponent was on Cinco de Mayo weekend, because most guys would have been out of there taking that type of punishment, and we haven't seen Reyes come back. So this is a fun little fight. It's going to be in Canada. Once again, David Lemieux, I like David Lemieux. I don't know about, it's just, you know what I mean, clean cut dude, chicks like him, but he up in that ring, he fights like a killer. You know what I mean? And I just like his mentality, and he goes for the knockout. In fact, him and Jermell Charlo, to me, have the knockouts of the year. Jermell Charlo with the Erickson Hammer Lubin first round knockout, and then I think David Lemieux's March knockout of Curtis Stevens was very brutal. So I like the fight. Classic puncher versus like maybe a boxer puncher. So boxer versus puncher, whatever you want to call it. I think Billy Joe Saunders, he has some good pop, so we'll say he's a boxer puncher. It's a title fight, and I like fights like this because at this point, if David Lemieux beats Billy Joe Saunders, he gets that title. So now, if he's trying to get a Canelo fight, if you're trying to get a Golovkin rematch, those are more enticing to those people. And actually, if Golovkin wants to be undisputed, let's say Golovkin doesn't rematch Canelo, they can't agree on it. If Golovkin wants to become undisputed, he has to go through David Lemieux, because if David Lemieux obviously if he beats Billy Joe Saunders, and if Billy Joe Saunders wins, then that's two very strong stand-up wins, Willie Monroe Jr., and if he beats David Lemieux, he'll remain champion. So any way you slice it, Golovkin's going to have to go through this person to become undisputed, like Terrence Crawford recently did. But like I said, middleweight is starting to fill out. Jermall Charlo's there. That could be I mean, what if David Lemieux won and Jermall Charlo wants a title shot and David Lemieux was down? Hell of a fight. You got Danny Jacobs fighting Luis Cuba Arias, winner of that versus the winner of this. So many ways you can mix and match today's middleweight. Demetrius Andrade is testing the middleweight waters. I have an interview with him on the channel. Check it out. He called out David Lemieux. So if David Lemieux gets a strap, of course he's going to, I don't see why he would, if he called him out when David Lemieux didn't have a strap and said that would be a good first fight for me. If David Lemieux has that hardware, then why wouldn't Andrade want to fight him? So I'm really excited about not just this fight, but I am excited for the fight, but just the potential for the middleweight picture. Drop your comments, your fight predictions. Who will win this? This is a good fight. Props to Billy Joe Saunders taking a dangerous fight in the opponent's backyard. Props to David Lemieux always being game. He hasn't let his losses, Marco Antonio Rubio, Hoshim, Alcine, Triple G, he hasn't let those losses deter him from always trying to come back and put together good performances. Props to everybody, Eye of the Tiger and Golden Boy, for getting this done. Let me know your thoughts. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.